YouTube, Salivate Metal here, and as you can see by this article here, gold has taken quite a dip here. Very, very interesting today to see this happen so quickly. And what's going on here? Well, according to the Business Insider, talking about the price jolt this morning, Monday morning, the precious metals fell by nearly $20 an ounce in seconds at about 4 a.m. Eastern Time. The price sank from about $1,254 an ounce to a low of $1,236. It's recovered a bit of those losses, but is still trading down. Very interesting indeed. The precious metal has a solid start in 2017, gaining over 7% year to date, but the yellow metal has struggled to break through its pre-election level of $1,300. Gold prices fell after Donald Trump's election win, as traders speculated Trump's pro-business agenda would spark robust economic growth in the U.S. that put a charge in the U.S. dollar and weighed in on gold. So very interesting there. Not really a whole lot of analysis there as to what caused that dip. And I know there's a lot of things happening behind the scenes, and some say it's speculative or manipulation and the like. And then perhaps there's also the theory that I wonder if perhaps maybe people like Andrew Maguire, who I posted a previous video about on July 5th, that there could be quite some activity with a lot of high velocity trading with the precious metals, with gold especially, in the larger markets, and that could cause the price to go up. So it's when you trade the physical, then there's a lot of demand and buying and selling of the physical markets. But then again, maybe it's just smoke and mirrors. Maybe he made that prediction knowing that what happened today would happen so that he could sell, or the people who are in the business of selling gold can make their money before something like this happens. It's hard to tell, because I have heard that Andrew Maguire is a seller, I think, of gold. So I don't know. We shall see. That puts a little different play on it. But here are the gold prices as the recording of this video. It's about $1246.50. Silver's down some. Platinum is taking a very low turn. And my source, who I can't remember his username, but he would come on and talk about what's going to happen within the week with these precious metals prices, and has been right, at least for the first part, but has since stopped posting. So who knows what's going on, but he was very confident in these prices, not just a typical, type of troll activity. But the other thing that's happening is from the Ethereum crash. We are seeing a steady decline here in the cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin is tumbling. This says it's a rough start for the week for Bitcoin. The cryptocurrency trades down 7.29% on Monday at $2,379 a coin in a one-week low. The action seems to be a continuation of the selling that developed on Wednesday, when rival Ethereum flash crashed from $2.96 to 10 cents before recovering its losses. Bitcoin is down about 13.6% since Wednesday's opening print. The recent weakness in Bitcoin follows a run-up of more than 200% to start of the year. Bitcoin's 2017 gains have been propelled by heavy buying from China and Japan. So very interesting indeed. And China is actually going to be looking into a cryptocurrency test within their country, a government-backed, cryptocurrency test. Recent strength has come from the heels of China's three biggest exchanges resuming withdrawals for the first time since February, and Japan naming Bitcoin a legal payment method in early April. Additionally, Russia's largest online retailer began accepting Bitcoin, even though Russia has said it wouldn't consider the use of cryptocurrency until 2018. But the gains have created some skepticism. As of late, the billionaire Mark Cuban called Bitcoin a bubble, as a cryptocurrency hit its all-time high on June 6th. And I actually think he's right. I think it is in a bubble. And I know some like IQNet, who is relatively bullish on cryptocurrencies, uh, who says it's here to stay, he is making smart moves and selling some and to get gold and silver. And again, if you can use these bubbles and these things to your advantage and make some money on it, know when to get out of them and to make your profits. Because the thing is, if you get into these things and start making money at them, well, you're not rich, or you've not maintained your average until you can cash out, because as high as they are now, they can essentially go back down very, very quickly. And of course, there's always the fear, and I'm not saying it's going to happen with cryptocurrencies, but there is a chance. There's always the likely or some probability that they could go to zero. With silver and gold, they never will go to zero. Let's see here. So yeah, there's more on that, and here we see the Bitcoin price as of the recording of this video. We can see it's recovered some of its losses a little bit there, and this is CoinDesk, and they're a little bit slow to open. Ethereum is still down. Let's see what this has here. It takes a while for this to load up here, but we see that it took a dip here to 285 and is starting to recover a little bit, back over $300 for one of its units. So very, very interesting indeed to see the activity, especially with these cryptocurrencies and where they're at. And of course, as was predicted with the cryptocurrencies, you know, when one starts to lose favor, then people are looking to others for more favor, such as Litecoin, because Litecoin is, you know, it's a little bit lower, so they're thinking, well, hey, maybe Litecoin is where it is because there's problems with Ethereum because of certain algorithms and certain things going on with it, so let's try Litecoin. And when that one goes the way the dodo bird, then they'll find some reason why it should go the way of the dodo bird, and move in that direction. Ripple is a bank-based, I think, cryptocurrency, and then the mode of thinking there is, hey, let's latch onto this because the banks are behind it, and it's less likely to fail in that kind of regard. But we'll see. It'll be interesting to see how this all turns out. But everything is down today, it seems, in terms of the gold and silver and cryptocurrencies. So post your thoughts below on this latest development. I'd like to extend a multitude of gratitude to you all for watching and encourage you to please rate, comment, and subscribe.